Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today on recent Diecast pickups, I've got one Hot Wheels Super Rigs, a Hot Wheels 8-pack, which is new to me, 6 Hot Wheel mainlines, and unfortunately only 3 Matchbox mainlines. Without further ado, we're going to start off with the Super Rigs, get that guy out of the way. But first, please like and subscribe. It would help me out tremendously just by clicking 2 little buttons to help bring you better content. Now, I primarily grabbed this guy just because I collect the bus, so I wanted the bus. And at first glance, I was like, yeah, most of these Super Rigs are too fantasy for me. I thought this one looked normal enough, like a hauler, that I could probably use. But I was wrong, and I'll focus on that in a moment. Here is our bus. Hot Wheels High. Not much for gold, but it's not too bad. Love the model anyway. So basically paid for that whole thing just for that bus. Ended up with this. At first glance, I thought it was a regular hauler. I could put a car in the back. It wasn't until I was on checkout, I saw the arrow pointing to the hole. So is that a pencil sharpener? No, that is a crayon sharpener. This whole rig is like a pencil case caddy or accessory. Supposed to put pencils, crayons in here as a holder. The roof comes out. It's a little drawing ruler and stencil. It's got the circular holes to help the drawing. Laying on the outside. Angle measurements. Oh. It's like a secret little pencil case toy. Oh. Okay, it's beveled. Pardon me. It goes in a specific way. But yeah, I probably won't be keeping this, unfortunately. Just the bus today. Here's some images on the back showing some of the uses. Oh, got a runaway. Crayon holder. All right. I'm gonna go right ahead and look at this 9-pack or 8-pack. Pardon me. That's what I was gonna address here. 8-packs. I've noticed over the last maybe 6 weeks in my area. They're new to me. I don't know if they were a normal thing in the past, but now in the last 2 weeks, I started seeing the 9-packs disappear. So I'm assuming this is the new replacement for the 9-packs. Just like the 9-pack replaced the 10-pack. They're either going to charge us more or give us less. Hopefully not both. But exclusive. This is definitely the first reason why I bought it. Nice Volkswagen Golf. Beautiful. Bright orange with black accents. Gotta admit, for years I hated these colors because they were my high school colors. Orange and black. I got so tired of it. As much as I love Halloween, it's my favorite time of year. got shoved down your throat so much you just got tired of it. But been out of high school for quite a while, so I've regained respect for that color combination. And this is beautiful. It'll be a great addition to my golfs. Random car, exotic, Pagani Zonda. Oh, don't hate me for saying that wrong. I'm not familiar with the exotics. They are not my thing. This will go on the trade table. Most of this will go on the trade table. To be straight up, I got it mainly for the exclusive. Saw that this I needed as well. This would have been a need, but I already have it. And this is a maybe. But all the other regular cars seem to be exotics or fantasy things, and I'm not interested in them. So let's take a look at the next one. Fast Feline. Feline. Not seeing much of a line aspect here. But to each their own, I guess. Got some speakers in the back. Seems like it'd be a decent truck style. Another one for the trade table. What we got here? Carbonic. You know what this reminds me of? The slingshot. Was it Polaris? Polaris slingshot? This looks like a Polaris slingshot if they properly made it a 4-wheel car instead of a 3-wheel trike. That's what this reminds me of. Anybody else seeing that? Not too bad. But not for me, unfortunately. We got a custom 59 Chevy. Which this one would have been added to my pile, but I do already have this from a solo card. So this as well, we'll move on to someone else. Beautiful casting as usual, and sharp colors on this one. Okay, here. Twinduction. Another fantasy model, obviously. Nothing I'm too interested in at all, to be honest. And the colors seem a little bit drab. The orange windows is a bit of a sharp touch, to be honest. What do we got here? All right. 52 Chevy. I think this may be a first for me. I may have one, but I usually do not keep the round ear trucks. Some of the later ones like this have some customizations to them and square beds. And if they're Chevys, I've been making some exceptions, so I'll hang on to this one for now. But I usually don't keep the older round cab vehicles. But that is a sharp detail. I love the red, yellow, black, or orange, yellow, black. Love those combinations, 70s style stuff. Here's the last one out of this 9-pack. 8-pack, excuse me. It's going to take a moment to get used to that. The GMC Slack Clone 91. I've got one other one so far. A flat red one. It's a two-tone teal. In my opinion, at least. Teal turquoise, perhaps. Liking this one better than the red one I got, to be honest with you. At least there's a little bit more contrast to it. Alright. Hot Wheels. Nissan Maxima Drift Car. It's a third version of this. The first one was red, and there's a white one. Now there's a blue one. I have to say, I find that a little suspicious. Red, white, blue. But it's not even an American car. Anyway. Loving the colors. Just love the model anyway. It still perturbs me that the entire interior is chromed out, just so they can have the engine chromed out on the same plastic piece. Ooh. But anyway, super cool. Very awesome. I really do enjoy this casting. Whether how far-fetched or reality it is, it's amazing. Chrysler Pacifica. These are from a new case, by the way. I don't know how to read cases. That's up to you if you can read that. This brilliant green. Some mud effects. Hot Wheels 75 number. If they're doing some mud rally or something. Yeah. Fun little model. One of my favorites, Quick Bite, which has changed its name and has had many revisions over the years. But regardless, still my favorite, and I consider them all the same model. They get piled together. As usual, I'd like to tell everybody, be careful about your little man and your food trucks. Some of them are, like on a spree, you can easily break them off. These newer ones are pretty solid, but be careful. You got an older one, don't poke them. You pop them right out. Flames on the bright green looks pretty brilliant to me. Next, we've got a 2017 Audi RS6 Avanti. I don't like newer vehicles, but I love my wagons, so out of fear of FOMO, I'm getting the newer wagons as well. Because at some point I'm going to run out of things to grab. I feel like I might regret grabbing these. So pretty drab overall, but where tempo is needed, they are sharp and detailed. Not too bad. Next, new for 2023, Mitsubishi. You know what? I'm not sure how to say that. Behera Evolution. New casting altogether. At first sight, I thought it was something else. Turns out to be something new. It's not looking too bad. That's pretty sharp. Hey, like I said, I don't like the Pac-Man tires, and I don't care for that. Not too bad. Nice addition to the line. Probably continue to grab those. And the last of the Hot Wheels for today is a Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L. Love all the Unimogs. Number 13 Rescue, Heavy Rescue Service. I don't know why I really like the yellow and the orange windows. They're not realistic, but I get a retro vibe from my childhood toys of the 80s and Lego sets of the 80s. The space sets had like the neon green and orange window tints, so there's a bit of nostalgia in that for me. I was a big Lego child. I have to say, unfortunately, Lego was my number one toy over Diecast, over anything. This Lego could be anything that I wanted. But on to the Matchbox. First one, we have a short card. 2022 Renault Twizy. I'll be honest with you, I'm not familiar with this vehicle at all. But anything that's out there, weird, recreational, unique, but still real? Yeah, I want to check that out. And to be honest with you, I gotta assume this isn't much different than either a golf cart or even less than a golf cart. Maybe more like those assisted living electric scooters with just a little body wrap around it. But power-wise, nothing much more than that. That's just my assumption. It's just a prettied out thing that we see every day. This is assisted electric shopping cart at your local Walmart with a body kit on it. But hey, cute and cool anyway. Renault Twizy. Pardon? Alright, Matchbox mini cargo truck. Seems to be a huge peg warmer. Not only in my area, but seeing posts online. Seems to be a peg warmer in other areas as well. Maybe there's not enough of us collecting this model, but I'm okay with it. Like I said, the real but weird or off things I like. So I like this. There's always two versions, so I gotta find another version where it doesn't have the boxes in it. It has the empty bed. But this being a 70 anniversary, it's pretty sharp in that silver. Pretty cool. For me, at least. And last but not least for today, we have a Road Stripe King. This time in the blue ink construction theme. Well, the Road Stripe King is supposed to simulate a road stripe painting truck, obviously. But it utilizes a hole that advertises for you to stick a pen, most likely a crayon, maybe a pencil, into there. And then roll your vehicle over some paper and draw some lines. And make reality come true. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Please know that you are all so much appreciated. I hope you all have a very good night, and I hope to see you again soon.